Whoa, it's working. All right, boys. We
You
are
get it?
officially in the draft. Catch everybody up. Earth Spirit has been banned, and so has Alk. Alk has been, Alk's a little bit popular because Moo just happened to get over 1,000 GPM on Alk last game,
For
officially ruining
predictions.
billions of predictions. Uh, but not mine, boys. Okay, so they also
Fans
banned out
of
the
Moo.
CM, which is a little bit interesting. I'm not sure what they're. Oh, Enchantress stuff. Okay, so they have picked Wisp, Beastmaster, Clinks, and Enchantress.
And
So
so
currently
far on
Navi
Dyer's
is
side.
going for Navi's going for something stronger early game. So Clinks and Beastmaster are very good to counter that. Beastmaster very good against the Wisp. Got great chances against him because of the roar, as well as the fact that not only is it the roar itself stunning the Wisp or the carry, the pushback actually slows down the Wisp or the carry and their attack speed and everything. So it is a very strong counter to Wisp.
Oh, until that Dragon Knight, every single one of Team Secret bans were a hero that was played last game.
So
So
Team
clearly, they did
Secret.
not like what was going on.
No,
They're
they were
switching it up.
very angered by what went on. They'll pick up the Wind Ranger, which I think is a little bit interesting. I think they're gonna need a little bit more physical damage though to deal with the Clinks, honestly. The Wind Ranger is very good for the Shackle Shot to keep the Clinks down, and it's a nice longer range not carry, mid that can do well against the Beastmaster. I assume it's mid. Dendy is usually the one to play that, so
I don't
it'll
know,
probably
just
be mid.
Dendy Shackles for days. That's all you
And
need.
I also was this this I'm not sure because Envy and RCZ both play Clinks, so this could be either carry or mid, but it's most likely carry Clinks. I don't usually see him play too often in the mid.
I don't think I've ever seen him play in the mid.
Yeah, exactly. So they'll pick up the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor very good against the Wisp. There's been no Disruptor ban though. Disruptor obviously very strong hero against the Wisp. Drow Ranger getting picked up. They are definitely going early game. So that Enchantress is going to pick up a creep and start pushing down towers as soon as Wind Ranger gets that level 6.
Are they gonna get a
So,
bench next pick?
Witch Doctor also very strong against the Enchantress too. Gets a lot of her creeps just kind of stopped up. So they're going to need some anti push here, I think.
Pick up the
Beastmaster
coddle.
and Clinks together are very good at split pushing though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't necessarily go for the not split push. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go for the anti-push and instead just start pushing other lanes. Between Beastmaster and Clinks, with that aura as well as the damage that Clinks puts out, plus his with his searing arrows on the tower, as well as the fact that he has strafe, it can become very hard to defend towers against Clinks, especially with Deso.
You know what
Okay,
else
I'm here. Did
becomes very
anything
hard
happen?
whenever I see a Clinks with Deso?
Excuse me, I'm recording right now. Piece
Me.
of shit. I'm gonna headbutt a knife if you don't shut up right now. I'm gonna beat up a bunch of midgets. Uh,
Wow.
so, Team Secret digging into their reserve time a fair amount. They're down to 25 seconds.
They
It's
spent
a
a lot of
pretty
their
big
ban.
pick right here, actually. This could be either their mid, their carry, or another support. I assume that's a carry Clinks. And it'll be Kunkka. That's a really big pick coming out. I like it. It's a
That's
That's
not
good
real
something
cool.
you
pick.
see often.
It's a good pick because the Torrent is good for locking down, well, not necessarily locking down, but rather stunning people from afar, like Wind Ranger or Drow
No,
Ranger,
it's good
that could
pick
be able to
because
see
X
it.
marks the spot versus IO is really good.
That as well, and
And the
I was going to
wave
get to that.
bringer for the
Also, Boat being used on Wisp and whoever he brings in, most likely the Drow Ranger,
tide bringer.
although
That's what it's
sometimes
called.
the Wind Ranger, but Tidebringer, yes, is also very good for clearing the waves. So
It's a
honestly,
great
I
pick.
could see a lot of choices here as to leveling. It's probably going to be the Torrent build because that's what everybody does. But with this much push, I wouldn't be that surprising a Tidebringer build unless if they're looking to fight early. But with the Clinks, it seems like they're trying to dodge a little bit more. So they want the
Instead of
Kunkka to be
TZ mid,
self-sufficient.
I mean Kunkka mid, right?
Yeah, it's Kunkka mid. It's very rare to see him in any other position now. There's the very rare support Kunkka that I see every so often. It's
I was
actually
thinking a
pretty
safe
decent.
lane.
No,
He
I was
just
safe
builds
thinking they
lane,
Aether
put
lines
Kunkka in the
for
safe
safe
lane
lane
X-Mark.
and
doesn't
then
really happen either.
Link's mid.
He just builds Aether lens on Kunkka just for the X-Marks to spot cast range is ridiculously
Yeah, he could
large, and you just lock down someone with it.
literally any of his spells level 1 are great for zoning an offlaner. If you pick up Torrent, then if he tries to trade with you, you can always scare him with Torrent. If you pick up Tidebringer, you hit harder than him. If you pick up X marks the spot, it lets your carry come in and actually do damage. And they'll ban out the Lycan on Navi and the Puck on Team Secret.
That's kind of like a
So
really
they're
bad
definitely
decision.
they're definitely looking for that. Navi's definitely thinking that they're looking for split push on Secret with that Lycan ban, and Team Secret thinking with the Puck. I'm not
I
honestly
kind of
sure.
feel Chen. I feel Chen.
For Team Secret,
Yes.
Because if you pick
that's
Puck
very possible. Yeah.
and Drow
Oh. Ooh.
versus
that's
it
not
all
Puck's-
rage lineup, then she could just dust or whisper you out of the AoE of the thingy.
Yeah, I don't know.
So who goes off lane
but
in this
there you
position?
go.
I just
Darkseer
wasn't
or
sure
Beastmaster?
exactly. It's
What the
Darkseer off. Wait, actually, you know
That's
what?
a mid
I think-
Beastmaster.
No, I think that's Beastmaster off lane plus Darkseer jungle, or the other way around. But I'm not entirely sure because I've seen Darkseer jungle. It works pretty well.
No, it's a support
Beastmaster jungle is
Beastmaster.
really
Wow.
Is it a support Beastmaster? Nobody's chosen him yet.
I think it's Beastmaster jungle.
It's support.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's support because they have Kunkka and
Kunkka could be support.
yeah. But I don't think
I've
they're
never
gonna
seen
do
RTZ
support
Kunkka. I'm surprised. I'm ready.
Weird
Oh,
draft
God.
from Secret.
This is a very strange
Hot
draft.
boy bod.
Possibly some secret, some secret drafts coming out.
Secret's probably just like, yo, who's going where? This is stupid. Puppy, what'd you do?
Oh god, what did we do?
Universe like puppy, god damn it, stop picking me Darkseer.
1 minute GG.
Now, it is the Arteezy
Alright,
Kunkka. So that will be the support slash jungle beastmaster as I called there. So I'll
RTZ
introduce the die right here. Universe will TP very quickly. Universe
Oh,
on the
it's so
Darkseer. We've got Arteezy on Kunkka. I've not really seen him play Kunkka, so that's gonna be very interesting.
Dork
We've got
what
Puppy
face?
playing Beastmaster. That's probably gonna be in the jungle.
Nature, dork face.
Pylai Dai playing Witch Doctor. And
Oh
last,
shit.
but of course not least, we've got Eternal Envy playing the Clinks, picking up that Wraith Band recipe, getting ready to get that in lane.
Yo.
I think Seneko just blocked his own camp.
And whoever feels like introducing
got
everybody
you.
on Radiant,
Alright,
go for it.
Navi, Radiant, Dishara is playing Drow Ranger. We got Prince General on the Slardar, Seneko on the IO. We got Art Style on the Enchantress, and of course Dendi with that beautiful new set from the
What
Compendium
the fuck?
on the
Didn't
Wind
he already
Ranger.
has this set unlocked?
And-
That's crap.
Enchantress spent all of her gold to give to her team. That is a great support thing to do. Hey Star, maybe.
What? Learn a little?
Yeah.
Wait, look down in the jungle for the
It looks like
Radiant.
they're trying to take a fight here at top. There might be an engagement here. They've got
Little
the boar,
ward.
so they've got a little bit of extra damage there. And it seems as though yes,
Boar's
the rune
taken
will be taken by
immediately over
Pylai Dai.
Enchantress.
So Worf, Navi Dendi gets the first blood onto Pylai Dai, but you know, Worth, he got the rune. Easy peasy. Shit was nothing. What you talking about?
Tango on the
shared on
ground.
the ground.
He doesn't want it. He's got a bottling
And
coming.
Torrent brought down. Arteezy is definitely spamming out his mana
Or
right now.
itself.
Very much hoping for an early bottle, I suppose. And this is going to be a
He's
very
bothered.
difficult
What the
lane for Universe,
He
I
did
had
block it.
assumed. But it
Seneko
turns
blocked
out-
his own camp.
Huh? Which camp?
Look in the jungle. Seneko, the top right near the rune.
Oh, that's
in
not
the
blocking his
Radiant.
own camp. Well,
He's
I mean,
doing it on
is,
purpose
but,
so that way the
Universe
Dorkseer
can
doesn't get
pull.
farmed.
Yeah,
Ah.
Universe can not only pull, but he can farm that camp. So it's really important to
Ah.
not really do that. Kunkka is up pretty far for an Enchantress being in the game. They don't really have any
Enchantress
wards
is
on
gonna
him, but-
stay around those two camps. I think Gank or Eno.
Exactly. Witch
Cappuccino.
Doctor in a little bit of an odd position. I believe
That
our
doctor.
style did manage to see that he was warding there. I don't know if he's
Right
gonna
on the
try
edge.
to de-ward it.
I can't breathe.
Secret
Yeah, you sound
also
really sick.
farming their Secret also blocking their own camp, of course, for that pull through, for that art style Enchantress. Art style,
Yo, look at that
been doing-
spider.
I didn't know
right
that
there,
was a
your
thing.
general.
Now I do.
art style has
Look
been
at
doing very well on Enchantress
Go, little
recently.
spider,
I saw some
go. Thanks to the
crazy ass
tree.
plays. But This is going to be a very. It seems like, again, Secret's sticking with the same strategy as far as using some kind of like jungler 4 core kind of thing. It's an
Art
Art
style
style
getting-
puppy.
is getting hit a little
Auto-
bit. It's just.
I like it. He's contesting his
It's practically
puppy
like
farm.
a. It's practically like a bounty hunter, really, in here. Just here to annoy. Not really to kill anything. It's really difficult to kill for art style right now onto this Beastmaster.
Yeah, you can't leave him
despite
alone though.
despite having the Satyr Tormentor, the Satyr Tormentor now has no mana, so can't really use that nuke, obviously. And only a level in the untouchable after that. But Kunkka is coming up. It looks like they're going for the art style kill. Witch Doctor is here as well. He's gonna try to reverse it. There's 3
Beastmaster
people
also
converging
coming
onto
up.
art style. This is the slowest goddamn
Go
gank
find
I have
Roche.
seen in the universe, and
He
they
gave up.
won't end up
Universe.
doing anything. Pilot Eye getting pretty low. Had a DD on him.
This
Oh,
is so much
oh,
space.
oh.
Very, very low.
He was hiding in the trees.
But that means
Almost
that
got him.
General is getting some decent farm and experience up at top because there's no Witch Doctor there. He will get very low, but he does have a salve to come back up. Eternal Envy, of course, playing
What the
back Clinks can do some crazy damage. General will be running to the side. It's night soon, so we very well could see a gank onto this Kunkka. He is fairly Oh, they will pin him.
Ooh, good shackle.
Arteezy is
We're going
he's not very low. They will
Come
have
on,
3
Slaughter.
people there. Slaughter looking to come in.
GG.
He
And
will get the
that's
stun,
a
and that is
death.
that is a kill.
Just call
Nico,
it.
careful.
Game
Oh, that is
over.
also
Today
a
goes
reverse
suck
kill,
dick,
but
though.
I
He
feel
died. Haha,
that's
I'm sick of
definitely
them
worth it, obviously. Killing the mid for that support, 139 gold split amongst a bunch of people is not even close to what they got
It's
for killing.
27 gold per person.
Damn,
Sure.
that's some good math.
Except for the fact that 5 doesn't divide evenly
Especially
into
for
9.
pups.
Oh,
Gets those wicked 6.
I don't know. I can
So
do that
Arteezy
now.
comes straight back, level 4
Someone just
against
smite me,
the
please? I
Dendi
can't
level
breathe.
5.
I steal from the slow.
This is
Sorry, this is Dota. Can somebody just fucking Iron Talon me?
This is looking like a rough game for both teams, honestly. It's gelling really well with Na'Vi though. They really like aggression, of course, because they're that cis team. They're Ukrainian.
This.
But Secret has Puppy though, so I don't understand what's going on.
Comes a smoke on the Enchantress, possibly
There's-
trying to gain targets easy.
Finally
again.
using that smoke. Picked up that smoke level 1, looking to get that ward
Perhaps
down.
he's
That's a
just
very
bored.
nice ward for the
Oh,
and there will
Perfect
be a
shackle
shackle
shot
coming down.
Wind Ranger.
You-
Arteezy
comes
does look to
the-
be dead.
The
Yep,
shackles of you.
There,
Oh, good torrent.
from the Troll Summoner.
good torrent, but the
And his
Hellbear
XX
Smasher,
smart.
Hellbear Smasher still has a clap, even if he managed to get away that way. There was no way to go against that. So all in all, looking like a definitely difficult game for Secret yet again. I don't know. I think they're just still stuck in the last patch with all the junglers. They're just not. It's not enough anymore. Puppy might even go down here possibly. No, he won't. But his boars will be farmed up, and he's gonna even take his
That
creep.
means he
That's
can't
sad.
farm anymore.
Comes the
Darkseer coming in.
Universe.
He's got no mana, but
Pie?
whatever. Oh yeah, that seems like a
That's
dead
a
ass
dead
art style.
Enchantress.
And they manage to turn it around. That's nice. That's definitely good. The Darkseer's level 5. Haven't been looking at bottom very often. So Nako having to go all over looking for these ganks, looking to heal people up. Left Ditchera kind of on his own against the Darkseer, which obviously is not that bad for Ditchera. He's got range over the Darkseer. But Darkseer, you can't really deny him farm if
He's
he
just a
gets
little
like
behind
2
Cam
ion shells
Lindsay.
on.
He's actually doing pretty well.
Although Clinks, level 6, let's take a look at these levels, hero levels. Wind Ranger up at the top, but Clinks right after that. Arteezy not doing very well again. They have been really looking hard to destroy and shut him down mid. I feel like
They
that's
almost
the key
got
to
Puppy.
winning. And honestly, so far, it has been really good.
Shut down
I
Arteezy,
feel
shut down
like-
Secret.
I feel like Arteezy has I don't personally like the skill build that he's going for. I feel like you either go into Torn and Xmark or you go into
Ooh,
Tidebringer.
art
You
style
can't
is really
really
deep.
choose something
You're
like
looking
that.
for Arteezy.
They're going around. They have the Crush. They have the
Ooh,
Shackle. And that
yes,
will most
Dendi.
certainly be a kill. Yet another kill.
We get another?
This is a
Slaughter never
rough
crushed.
game. And they won't get another because
General doing
oh,
a
and
funny
they
little
look to turn
dance
it
there.
around. Witch Doctor has the cask, but it won't really turn into anything unless if Eternal Envy can turn around. They get the
Oh,
shackle shot onto
perfect
Eternal
shot.
Envy and Pilot Eye, and it seems like
However,
oh
I
they
don't
put
know.
down the wall. Dendy's very low, but Snakeo's coming in. Eternal Envy went
Oh,
invis,
the
but he
Clinks
couldn't
actually
fade time.
dies.
The Clinks will die. They can't
They had
turn it
a sentry
around.
on the
You
ground.
can't. You just can't do that with the Wisp. They had a sentry on the ground, as I've just been informed as well, but I think he was not in range of it. I think he was still in fade time.
Uh,
In either case, he's dead right
Dendi's been
now.
on point
So,
with these shackles.
Ripperino Pastorino.
Fortunately, with no vacuum to back up that wall, that fight could have gone.
With no vacuum to back that ass up.
Badass.
Darkseer level 7, actually a higher level than Drow. So, not now, but, you know. Drow officially highest level in the game now, apparently. So, yeah, that happened.
Just said, fuck you.
Although, Universe does have a little bit more experience than the Drow. The I don't know. It's looking like a really rough game. Now General is just up here getting his farm as well. They're denying Drow a little bit, but Klink's looking for that kill on Soneko, possibly getting that solo
All
kill.
alone.
This would be a fantastic kill to get right now. It's really important.
What's he
And
waiting
they
for?
will not get it. Or at least won't yet. He was waiting for a creep, because if there were any heroes to turn around, then he's too squishy.
He
And
missed his
Radiant
golden
uses scan
opportunity.
inside of their own jungle, probably scouting out for that Klinks. But Klinks is right next to the T1 mid. He's playing very
Oh,
aggressively.
top
Up
lane,
really
top
far.
lane.
Courier.
General.
Top lane,
was
General
very
is
close.
most certainly going to die. Wisp went back to spawn rather than up there, so that is most certainly a death. So,
Eternal Envy
it's a
coming
nice
very close to
turnaround.
sniping the Radiant Courier, but just barely missing it.
seems like Eternal Envy waiting for his ulti to eat this Enchantress creep. I don't think it'll last long enough, though. Oh, it will, it will.
Got it.
It will.
Got him.
Got him. Easy peasy.
Easy
Lemon
goals.
arteezy. And they've got the
Here comes the Wisp.
oh, they've got the
relocate.
Wisp
Oh,
relocate,
bottom.
and they've got they've got Dendy there as well. But
Universe.
Universe will be able to surge away, and Pilot Eye coming in as well as Puppy. They've got a lot of
They got-
TPs coming in to rotate. They're looking to take a fight here. They won't be able to take anything, it seems like, although they will take the Wisp, which is very good.
Dendy
They get
Oh,
Dendy.
Dendy.
There's the
Possibly
boat.
dead.
He doesn't have
Dendy
his
will. Ah!
Oh
Dendy
my
turns around and gets the
God.
gets the shackle shot, and Dendy is perfectly fine. And there is also a courier death on the Radiant, so they do get something as well in return. So that Wisp and the
Dendy,
courier,
please.
I think all in all, that's nice. Oh, and they deny the tower as well. That was a fantastic defense. I'm not gonna say perfect because they possibly could have gotten that Dendy kill, and it would have been fantastic. But you know, it's
Let me make that happen.
it's what you can get. It's what you can get. I'm still surprised that. Oh, he's still level 6. Okay. I think when he gets level 7, Arteezy should probably put another level into X marks the spot. It's really good. It gets up in range, 200 range, which is really nice for X mark, and it allows you to torrent a lot easier. With level 1 X marks the spot, at least last time I tried to play Kunkka, which was a fairly long time ago. With level 1 X marks the spot, you would have to torrent and then X mark to get the combo off correctly. I'm not sure if that's still the case. There's a fair chance that it is. But
Not sure.
the Darkseer
Alright.
is going up here against against General, not the General. Well, I suppose he is the General this game, so. It's gonna be hard for him to get much farm with Ion Shells on, but it's not much. Oh, Eternal Envy is very deep into their jungle, looking to try to scout out some people. Probably come around, maybe kill the Witch Doctor, not the Witch Doctor, the Slardar.
Yeah.
Really, right now, just farming the jungle. Although General will see him if he gets his ulti down. Okay, he will not get his ulti.
I come back
if he got his
and
ulti.
Drow has 2 morbid masks.
Oh yeah.
Drow has 2 Morbid masks, as I've just been informed. That's for maybe his bug. Maybe it's a bug that only they know and they're exploiting right now.
Okay, Ditira.
Oh, they put down the roar. They also put down the Witch Doctor ulti. Dendi will get hit, and they use the boat.
He's
The
very
boat buff
dead.
is still up, and Soneko
Oh.
actually... Soneko used relocate to try to save Dendi, but he won't. He might be coming back.
Gonna
Well,
bring
he
Dita with
obviously will
him?
be coming back, but I'm not sure if he's going to bring anybody with him. He will not.
Where's
That
this
will be a dead Soneko.
No one tried to save him.
So
They just
2 for 1.
let him die.
Yeah, there's no way they save him there, honestly. With
Well,
with a
they
fight
could
like
let
that,
tether to him. He
they
would have X,
had
but like.
no, they had vacuum. Either way,
Okay.
not only did they have vacuum, they had X mark, so there was really no chance.
Poor Seneko.
It's a rough life they got there.
The rough
Not
life
that
of the
rough, honestly. Dendi being the highest level in the game. I'm gonna switch it over to net worth now at this point because I
Get you
think we're
top
about
it.
at that point.
RTC being the fourth lowest
It's like 10 minutes, I'd
in
say.
net worth in the game right now.
Honestly though,
10?
Kunkka doesn't
Oh,
really
gee.
need that much net worth to be useful right now. He needs it later, definitely. But to be useful right now, all he really needs is that torrent. And did he get level 7? He has level 8 actually, and he did put the second level into X Mark the Spot as well as torrent. So I do
Yeah.
think he's trying to salvage his build. I think it's good that he's doing that. He probably should have kept 1 level of Tidebringer instead of 2, in my personal opinion. I don't play much Kunkka. I watch a lot of Kunkka. That's the usual build. But maybe RTZ new strat, you know? Soneko will actually kill off the bird with his balls, which is something you don't get
Yeah.
to do very often, because you know, animal abuse. And they're all looking to go. They're looking to go towards Roche. It seems like they might be taking it. Yeah, I've got this weird feeling they're going Roche.
Strange feeling.
They put
Call it a
down.
hunch.
Oh, there's an observer ward up there for the Radiant, but there's also a sentry up there, so there's no way they get there in time. With the Slardar and Wind Ranger, they are fantastic at taking Roche. And then he will pick up the Aegis. He's got a bottle, and he's got a Mithril Hammer.
Bird
Maelstrom
coming in late.
coming in
Oh,
fairly
and the
soon.
bird dying because of a power shot.
Oh, he's got that Maelstrom complete now.
And they will get the T1 top. That's the usual trade. Always get a tower top whenever they're taking Roche. Drow
Oh,
bottom.
he sold this one
He
of the
sold the other
Morbid
Morbid Mask. I just noticed. Yep. I'm not sure what he's gonna go for. Maybe they're just going for. Maybe he was going for the super secret Sing Sing build, which was you gotta get Mask of Madness, Helm of the Dominator, and Vlad's, so that you steal all of your health back on every hit.
Wow.
It's not actually, but still.
It's a great idea. I like it.
He plays Ember Spirit like that, and it's fantastic. Eternal Envy will get caught out, and that is most certainly a death. Soneko nearly goes down, but with General getting his ult down, and as well as the Crush, and Soneko bringing in Dendi, there was no chance for escape on the side of Secret for Eternal Envy. In the meantime, Kunkka, however, he has been trying to get back in net worth. He's climbing up the ladder by literally 1 peg since we last left off. Uh, yeah, it's not a fun game for Dire. That said, 2 top net worths are on Radiant, but then, oh well, fuck me, I guess. Beastmaster just went ahead of Drow.
Oh, fuck me, I guess.
But yeah, 4 in a row it was at least for the Dire after that. So the Dire doing very well on their. I was gonna say supports, but I realized it's actually just Arteezy having a low net worth. He's not actually a support. And they're looking to go into bottom. They're laying in pretty heavy on it because they did just get the T1 top. So General does come down to try to defend, but that will not be successful as Secret have many people here. And I'm not sure if they can defend this, honestly. They know that General isn't there, so they might just look for the solo kill on General with Eternal Envy, which is what I assume they're going for.
Beastmaster picking up
Unless
a
if they're just
Vanguard.
going towards mid. They very well might just be looking at that mid kill. But Drow did just TP, but she is going towards Ancients, so they will smoke up on the Dire side going into the Radiant jungle, at least to get down a ward. But it seems like they're going straight for that mid tower. Beastmaster got up his Vlads, his Vanguard, Buckler. Looks like he's going for the Crimson Guard? Yeah, that's it. Almost call it Crimtane Guard. Thanks, Dave. Uh, and they will not be successful with the smoke, other than putting down a ward, which it's really nice to have that ward. It's a great opportunity to gank the. Oh, they're going into Eternal Envy. They got the ult down from General, and
Danko
again,
nearly
Saneko
escaping
nearly dying. Ah, I swear, if Klink's just like got rid of that ward and put like an Iron Branch in, he'd probably get these kills. It's really, really close right now. They turn around. Dendi actually playing really aggressively, surprisingly, because they don't have the Slarter. They don't have anybody really there. And he gets the shackle shot off onto 2 boars.
Hey, still hitting him.
It's true. It's true. And well, there's
Back to
Dichira just in the enemy jungle currently, in the Dire jungle. Farming it up quite a bit. He's got his Yasha, he's got his Morbid Mask. That might just be a casual Morbid Mask, despite him having a Mask of Madness on as a cosmetic. He drops his Blightstone, uh, and that's to give him 2 bands of Elven Skin. I forgot, was this Dragonlance? This is Dragonlance, I think. Dragonlance, yeah, Dragonlance is 2 bands of Elven Skin and an Ogre Club. Although it seems like they're going for a fight. They will find Eternal Envy. They put the ult down on him with General. They did not manage to get the
Eternal
crush off,
Envy
so it's a
getting
very
down.
difficult kill. Thanks for the input, Star. Eternal Envy getting down.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay,
He
he will
definitely
die.
survived.
He will die. That was a definite death because
He is
Slardar
ri-
still had his ulti on, and he can't outrun a Slardar. It's so hard with Sprint, Blink, and now he's probably going for that 4-staff build. It's a really rough game for Secret right now. There's a good chance Navi are going to take this game 2-0.
Damn. Good way to start it off.
Aegis is
And the Aegis is gone now. I think they can still push, honestly. Got this
Smoke
weird
up from
feeling.
secret.
They do smoke up. Looking for that defense. Oh, they
Oh,
get
got
General
rolled
on
up
there.
On Puppy.
Look at
the
the
boat.
Going in. It's going to miss General. Oh no,
No,
it's not. It's gonna hit him.
They had the X marks.
Oh,
Oh, and a
They're all coming
fantastic.
out. Oh.
They used multiple ultis with the Darkseer. They used the Beastmaster ulti, and
Oh,
they haven't really
Styles
managed
going
to
to
get anything.
survive.
They have gotten the Slardar. Ditchera is the really
Diga,
big kill.
Ape be dead.
Ditchera is very slow. Ditchera will go
Ra
down.
is dead.
Ditchera going down, and that was a fantastic fight, despite losing a T2. Let's look at that gold exchange. Yes, the gold exchange is in favor of Secret. XP exchange, obviously, very in favor of Secret. 20 to 0, as far as that goes. It is a game that is 8-8. If you look at towers, it doesn't quite seem that way. But honestly, this seems like a fairly even game, because Klinks, he can come back by killing a lot of those towers. And Klinks is pretty good against the Enchantress as well with Strafe, as well as the Beastmaster Aura. Again, this is a really strong lineup. I don't think Navi wants to go too late against this. Like, despite having the Drow Aura and Wind Ranger, Enchantress, like, that's a lot of good stuff, and getting rid of armor with Slardar, especially with that Wind Ranger, that's really strong stuff, but you don't want to go late against a Klinks. And with Klinks and Beastmaster, even if you buy BKBs, there's nothing that they really do. You activate BKB, you get roared, you die instantly because there's a Klinks on the other team. Klinks is probably going for Deso right now. He has the Blightstone, and he's saving up. He's nearly got the 1600 gold for the first one. He puts down a ward in the Radiant Jungle, just trying to scout out a little bit. That Sentry obviously does not manage to get that ward. But, oh, they try to smoke it out. And Ditchera will get the silence off.
Got him.
Eternal
Oh, it's
Envy is
another
dead
dead
yet
Eternal Envy.
again. I feel like he's being too aggressive, honestly.
I think it's what you
Like-
gotta do.
It's something, I don't think he has to, though. I think that if they sit back and relax, not sit back and relax necessarily, they will, they're gonna get the shackle shot off. They use the roar down and hit it on Saneko. There's the boat,
coming
and there's the
in.
torrents, oh my god!
Oh.
It's gonna kill,
Dendy's still
Dendi,
surviving, but
it's
he's
gonna kill
eventually
Wisp.
die by the
Our
Witch
style is
Doctor
still
ult.
there, but the Drow is there to back her up, so I doubt that they're gonna go any further. That was a very strong trade at the very least, yeah. You never like losing your Beastmaster, you never like losing any of your heroes, but Beastmaster for Wisp as well as the Dendi on Wind Ranger. It's definitely a good trade, I'd say. The Clinks had died earlier, more of collateral damage. But Slardar has his Force Staff, so it'll be interesting to see what he goes for next. If he's gonna go full mobility, go for that Shadow Amulet into oh, Clinks is here. Drow is fairly far away. He might actually go for the Drow instead.
No, I think he's too
Or he'll
scared
go
too.
for nobody. He can still go for nobody.
Well, it's, I'm
Always an
assuming
option.
after what's happened multiple times when he's been caught out like that, he's just running away.
Yeah, I know, but he had a ward down. He knew that nobody else was really there. The Wisp was there, so there was some counterplay there. But he saw that he should have seen that the Slardar didn't have dust on him. But Slardar, of course, still having that ulti.
Enchantress, and that's a
That is a
Oh.
dead ass
Taking
Enchantress.
down
Rip
Enchantress.
Arto.
They use the ulti on Beastmaster as well as Witch Doctor there, and
Seems
Kunkka
like
going
he
back to
is trying
spawn.
to hunt down someone. He might get the Slardar.
He is
I don't know if
going.
he's running.
He's going for the armlet build, which the armlet build has been really the most popular one recently. There's a fair chance that after this armlet and the drums that he goes blink. Armlet drums, phase boots, and blink are really good as far as comboing. It's really mid game oriented though, and I don't think they're going to be winning mid game. They're doing well right now, which is very good. But oh, they scout out the Wisp and Dendi. Oh, they
Oh,
oh. So Nako
Oh.
bringing him down bottom to kill Puppy. They got the shackle shot off on Puppy. But we'll see if Soneko
but
tries to
Soneka's
bring
gonna be
Dendi
coming
back.
and dying.
Okay, Soneko will not bring him back. Soneko will most certainly die. So support for jungler, not usually worth it. Let's check if the gold exchange is there. It doesn't show it. Well, that's great.
Thanks, Dota.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that Eternal Envy had picked up a Helm of the Dominator specifically for that Cobalt Foreman. Gotta get that speed up. Countering that dust, dude.
All the efficiency.
And Eternal Envy now, I think he's got enough space, especially with the Wisp dead, to just walk around and farm up their Ancients right now as they're doing, but they are going towards Roche. And again, it's really hard to stop this Roche. They've got the Slardar, the Wind Ranger, just those two alone at this point can
Kunkka's
probably
gonna
take
try
it.
it.
Arteezy,
never mind.
what?
They're here nonetheless. They will get the Aegis. It will go to Drow Ranger as well. And that Yasha will most likely soon be turned into a Manta style. That's what it's called. Will soon be turned into a Manta style. At
The
which
illusion-y
point
thingy.
he just keeps chucking illusions at towers, and I think it'll be very difficult to do anything. Eternal Envy sees Soneko, but he doesn't know if anybody else is in the area. Probably a smart move to not go in on that.
However,
Because,
this could be a courier
Wind
snipe
Ranger
if he
was there.
does stay in the general vicinity. Yep,
Oh.
it's very possible.
Oh,
No,
he's
don't
looking
do
for
it.
that
Don't
courier.
do it.
Oh, nope.
Oh, they actually
he's-
hasted up because they see with the Sentry Ward, although
Oh,
they
they
will
know
not
he's
manage
there.
to
They're
get
hunting
him.
him down.
They won't get him
No, they're
because he's
giving
too
up.
fast. They don't have any dust either to slow him down, and
He is under a sentry ward, but there is no backup.
the
So.
Slardar wasn't there at the time, so. But they will look to go more again. Yet again. Oh, Slardar actually picks up the
Start.
gem. Alright. I was wondering if he'd go for Shadowblade or something, but the gem, obviously a fantastic pickup right now for the Clinks. They smoke up in the Radiant Jungle. They're probably looking to take that, I don't even know what they're gonna take. I
They might go
think
for the
that
Beastmaster.
they're probably
It's very
gonna get
possible
the
going for the
they're gonna
Beastmaster.
get the Beastmaster.
No.
Unless if they don't notice.
Check
The
ancients.
Beastmaster would be a good pick, honestly, here. It's
You fools. Oh, now I got him. He ran right over the ward. What?
they're not turning around. They've got bigger fish to fry here. And they're going in on Arteezy.
Oh,
they're also
coming
gonna
for
relocate. They
Arteezy.
have the they put down the Sharkseer wall. They put down the boat to get the boat buff.
The boat off.
They put down the boat for the boat buff, but
Soneko
Soneko is
is
very
about to
low.
die.
Eternal
He's
Envy
out.
comes in from the back. Eternal Envy also is killing Dendi, very low. Not very low. Soneko is low. But it seems like they'll just disengage for the most part. Entirely happy with a Kunkka kill for a Wisp, and Na'Vi actually looking very nice after that fight. It turns out that
Ooh, general.
There's a total of plus 12 gold that fight. General jumps in, Witch Doctor tries to maledict him, and they get the pin off. That
Witch
seems like a
Doctor.
dead-ass pile I die, honestly.
Dendi
Although
misses
they
That
shadow
will.
ooh,
blow
the pull
disappointed.
coming in.
They get the pull,
Universe
but
being
I don't
very
think they're going to
ballsy right
manage
now
to
with
do
E
anything.
coming in.
And they'll kill Art Style, definitely. But is
Feral
there still the
Envy
Aegis? There is
might
still the
die on
Aegis
Take him
there.
out, but the ult gives him vision.
Eternal Envy manages to get the Drow Ranger, but Drow Ranger still had Aegis. So this seems like it's definitely going to be a T2 push at the very least.
Oh, never
And
mind.
also at the
That
very
fight for
most.
secret.
Or it could just not be anything at all. Everybody could back off, and this could become one of my pubs.
Did you guys hear what I accidentally started on? I accidentally unmuted my mic and started complaining.
No.
No, you muted your mic.
Okay, good.
Kunk has a Chrysalis. That's the classic crit build, obviously, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't think that he can get away without having a Blink Dagger. Especially with that,
What is X mark this?
yeah, X marks the
D-Ra
spot
attacks
plus
so
Blink Dagger.
fast.
That's the whole point. But,
D-Ra has 166 agility.
the thing is, Arteezy, they have stuns that he could dodge if they aren't ready for him, such as if he had a blink. Like, not necessarily even stuns, just Wind Ranger Shackle, he could pull himself back, but if they see him walking up, then they'll have the time to bring him. He won't have the time to bring himself back before the shackle hits him, or he just
We
won't
just
have the
need to
time to
get a
hit it at
Yules.
all.
Oh, Beastmaster. has
Yules
picked
is
up
also a very
gem
good item. I
14
wouldn't be
secret.
surprised if Yules has gotten on either Enchantress or Soneko. I'd lean towards Enchantress getting the Yules, honestly, personally. It's really nice to have the monopool on Enchantress. It'll delay her ags, but I think it's worth it if he went the Blink build, but he did not go the Blink build.
Hey
And
guys, I got some
even
quick
against not the
updates
Blink
for you.
build, it's pretty good. What's the
So
other?
we have Puppy
OG
now with his
2-0'd
gem, which is very
Empire.
odd.
Wow! Now we got spoilers in our fucking. Just
Newbie
great.
2-0'd Complexity. DC Wings is going to game 3.
Stop it!
That's
Puppy
it.
picks up gem, which is an odd choice because they don't have any Shadow Blaze and he's not very good at dewarding because
Puppy
he's
picks up
melee.
gem? Who? What?
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
is
he
Wait,
good
picks up
Puppy?
for.
gem.
What the
you
fuck
have
are you
to-
talking about? Beastmaster isn't good at dewarding. He's got Bird and Boar.
Beastmaster is a natural gem carrier star.
Yeah, he's got Bird and Boar. He can deward
Yeah, but
whatever
he's
the fuck
not
he feels
keeping
like.
Bird with him.
What? You just walk the Bird over places. It's fine. And see? He's keeping the Bird with him right now. He's probably gonna check that ward
Just
spot.
because
It's not there.
Navi doesn't have any invis heroes doesn't mean gem's
Wait,
not
does the
good for
Bird keep
dewarding.
it?
Huh? What? No.
Is the... Oh.
But
Bird's not
Beastmaster is
affected
a
by gem?
very good gem carrier. Especially if
Oh,
the
it's a keeper.
Slardar ends up going Shadow Blade. I kind of doubt it now that he has a gem. Because I feel like...
Yeah, that's why I'm confused, because no one has any form of Shadow Blade
Again,
or
it's
invisibility.
good for
It's
dewarding.
purely for dewarding.
Yes, which happens really often in pro games.
Yeah, I understand that, it's just it doesn't
If they
look
don't
Well, then
have
if you
wards,
understand
they
it-
can't relocate safely on top of somebody. Who?
Okay, hold on. General... He has 2 smokes on him for double the 420. It's actually 840. And as that guy in chat said, Drow now has 0 morbid masks. So
It was just temporary for the
Went
laning phase, I
from-
suppose.
went from 1 to 2 to 1 to 0. I still think you sell your Ring of Aquila before, honestly. I think Morbid
want
Mask is
that
really
arm?
good in fights.
You want that extra agility, extra armor?
If you went Vlad's, you could have had it anyway.
True.
Even could have disassembled the Ring of Aquila.
You want that Helm of the Dominator? Get a Satanic?
They're all clumping up. It seems like they're looking for this push bottom, judging by the fact that they pinged out the tower bottom.
No,
That doesn't look like a tower push.
they completely
Yeah,
just
they
ignore
pinged
that.
it, but still. Soneko has his mech up. That's going to be a massive amount of healing, most likely on Dendi. So Dendi with that nearly 2,000 health, BKB, it's going to be very hard to kill Dendi. Despite having the Roar going through Blink Dagger and the Clinks, if Dendi manages to get Wind Run off
Yeah, they go.
before the Roar happens, it's very difficult to actually get a kill. And they will actually push bottom, as I said, you pieces of shit. You fucking never doubt
It's
me.
They
it's
turned it
basically a
around.
race right now. They take T2 before they can. They're probably gonna continue.
I don't think there's really much continuation that can really happen here.
Top is.
He
not
doesn't
B
have a
is,
TP
so
as
everyone's
usual.
TPing back.
Does Eternal Envy not have a TP? Because if oh, he does not. I was already highlighted on him. So now I think they possibly could. But they have good wave
Bye bye,
wave clear
Arteezy.
with Arteezy, as well as the fact that they have good team fight with that Darkseer, good solo killing potential with the Beastmaster and Clinks, of course. Witch Doctor, good for team fighting again. Kunkka, good for team fighting. It's a very difficult kill. I've been noticing that a lot recently with a decent amount of drafts. Nobody really goes all in on a specific thing as much as they used to. I noticed that whenever somebody picked Drow, it would usually be like an all-in Drow push lineup with like, obviously Enchantress being one of them, Enchantress or Chen, and they just
Because
go
Chin doesn't work
crazy.
anymore. I mean, Visage XD.
Yeah, yeah. LMAO.
Also, what is with
But
does anybody else see this? Does anybody else
again,
see the Immortal Gardens?
no. But Secret
Yeah,
going for
because it says
again,
Navi
kind of
and then
wishy-washy.
Navi on like the center things.
Oop, there's a
Oh,
fight
there's gonna
going
be a
near the
baby.
Rush Pit. Eternal
They see
Envy
Eternal
is
Envy.
already dead.
They will use
Wall.
forwards Arstyle, and
Archster.
A
F
fall,
story.
Slardar
However,
is
Wall
coming
is
in.
down for this next fight.
they'll
Slardar is
get the
chasing after
boat off
Arteezy,
on
but he gets
style.
knocked back.
And
Seems
so
like
they can go
Pylite
now.
Die is going to die instantly.
Pylite dies,
Die,
as
die,
per
die.
usual. This is becoming a very difficult game, and Roshan is up. Slardar and Wind Ranger are going to take that really quickly. Does Wind Ranger have Ags? Yes. So right after this push, I believe Dendi will go directly into that pit. I don't know. I don't think you can really give Seneko that Wisp. I think he's doing so much work for it. Because he helped out a lot early. Like, Seneko Wisp, that's pretty rough to deal with, definitely. But I just realized, I think even worse is this art style Enchantress is just absolutely disgusting. He is destroyed so often as this Enchantress. I think it's bannable. I think you ban it.
Respect
Blue
that.
they
Slardar
will
jumping
see
on
Arteezy.
with
They don't get
Arteezy
the
is definitely gonna
they don't get
die.
the shackle, but with Wind Ranger ulti. Wind Ranger
So
also
as it turns,
opts to pick up the cheese. Who picked up the Aegis?
Drow did, and it also turns out that Slardar eventually did build Shadow Blade.
Yeah, called it.
But okay, so Puppy hasn't died yet. I believe. I thought he did last time. Oh, he took out that ward.
So
Oh,
I don't know. This is becoming a very, very difficult game for Secret. I think it's very difficult to come back from this. I think coming back from this requires a whole lot of work as far as definitely warding, because a lot of pings coming out top. I guess they were just looking to
looks like they're
ping
smoking.
for funsies. Yeah, Slardar still got a
Oh,
smoke
maybe.
on him. Yeah, they do smoke. Slardar probably going to be leading a charge with a Shadow Blade. They're going through Dire Jungle, though. Nobody is in Dire Jungle. They're all over there, and Slardar circles them, or rectangles
You
them,
got
rather.
clinks. You got clinks in the rectangle.
It's true.
Oh, they're gonna get
They're
him.
coming, converging
don't know
their
if they're
mid.
gonna-
they
Oh,
actually-
they just smoked.
Everyone's
Oh, it's
smoke.
smoke. It's a double
They're going
smoke.
straight for
They're going
Arteezy.
directly
He's
onto
alive.
Arteezy.
Oh,
They have
no.
the ulti.
Oh, great
Then he goes for it.
However,
Although they're
Dendi is stunned.
Oh,
Might be
Poland's
Universe
nothing,
is-
actually. Dendi BKBs.
Universe can't manage to do
Eternal
anything.
Envy is going
Can't
to
put down the
die
wall.
again.
Eternal Envy is
Eternal Envy
dead.
dead once again.
Next time we do this, I recommend one person dedicated to doing that,
Not everyone talk.
and I elect me personally because I'm recording. Fuck y'all.
So
Yeah, no,
to talk about my entire thing about Puppy gain gem, I didn't know that Iron Talon could destroy wards.
You have Boar.
It's the
Did
same
the
thing as
Quelling
Quelling
Blade.
Oh,
Blade.
general.
Either way,
It's
you
not
have
the same thing as
Boar.
Quelling Blade, but
Boar would be able to damage it either way. Witch Doctor actually gets
Art
a
style
oh,
dropping
gets a
very
massive
soon,
ulti
but-
off. Although there is the cheese. Pilot Eye will manage to go Scepter up, but this is definitely a dead
He's
Pilot
gonna
Eye.
die.
They've got buyback on the Witch Doctor, Klinks, and Kunkka. Kunkka just bought
Arteezy.
back.
Arteezy
Klinks
buys
doesn't
back.
want to buy back yet, but
Oh, those racks are dying so
Racks are
fast.
going down very
Arteezy's
quickly.
gonna die back.
Puppy will not manage to
Rip.
get his ulti off. Oh no, Puppy doesn't have buyback.
Arteezy just died back.
Arteezy with a
Eternal Envy
dieback.
trying to come in.
Eternal Envy has really got to carry this right now.
Pull into nothing once again because he does not have.
No, the pull does go on Soneko, but they can't manage it. It
They
is
call
the
GG,
DG.
and that is it.
That is 2 to
Duo.
0.
Oh.
Ends
Happy
with a
dead-
rampage.
dead
Oh.
Klinks pausing the game.
Boss.
BM.
Arteezy
Arteezy
leave.
leave.
The Marsh leave. And
Oh.
even Whips does it. Whips.
Even whips.
It's can't say Whips is not playing in this tournament.
Well.
But and that will be the game.
Arteezy's cursed.
That's a pretty heavy game. Honestly, Navi looking
Everyone
very
major.
strong. I don't think Arteezy had enough cohesion in their draft. I just think
RTZ didn't have enough cohesion.
I just don't think they managed to really figure out what they were doing by the end of it. And they just kind of picked Kunkka thinking, all right, Kunkka's pretty good against these heroes, but he didn't really go well enough with anybody. He didn't go around solo killing with the Clinks. He didn't manage to split push too well. He did a decent job at it, but with all of his deaths, he didn't go the Blink Dagger build, so he was never safe. I think even if he went the Blink Dagger build, it would have been very difficult, honestly, because the Drow Ranger as well as the Wind Ranger, double Ranger equals win, apparently.
It's
But
not a
Slardar
blink
Blink,
dagger
too.
build. You build it after you get your crits.
Yo, shut
You
your
don't
cunt.
build it before ever.
Shut your cunt, you piece of human garbage. All right, that's the end
You
of the
don't
play.
even